cuties. With all your time off from school and missing your art classes and missing all the other things, I thought I'd give you an online art lesson today. It's for the little guys and it's how to draw some fun animals. We're just going to do a couple and then I'll put another one on later. We're going to start out today by drawing an elephant, and get your pencils or your crayons or your markers, whatever you want to draw with, but if you're going to erase, you need your pencil and an eraser. You get a nice bunch of paper, and we're going to start off by drawing Edna the elephant. So, if you take your paper and you put it this way, not this way, you want it to go this way, we are going to start just a little bit above the middle, and we're going to start by drawing a big upside down U. Okay? You want to try to make sure you end in the same place on both sides, or pretty close to it. And then once you have your U, we're going to make a C on this side, and then a backward C, try to make them about the same size on this side. Okay? That kind of looks like a mushroom or a hat, but we're going to turn it into an elephant. So right up here in the middle of your U, you're going to do two eyes. Try to make them the same size. Look at them carefully. See if you can make them the same. It all comes down to looking carefully. So there's our eyes. And then right under the eyes in the middle, we're going to make a big frown. Now it looks like a sad mushroom. Well, we're going to take this big frown, we're going to turn it into a nose. But first, we're going to go down over by this upside down or backward C, underneath it a little ways, and you're going to draw a small oval. An oval is like a circle, but it's squishier. It's not round, it's kind of squishy in the middle. So now that gives us a place to aim for. On this side of your oval, on the bottom, you're going to make a little line, and on the top, you're going to make a little line like that. And now we're going to make the elephant's trunk by coming up here to the left side, and we're going to keep our eye down here. Or maybe let's start here. Let's start at this line. We're going to look up here, and we're going to bring it around to a big C and join it up there. Okay? And over here, we're going to grab this line, and we're going to bring it around curvy and up to here. And now if we make some small frownies going down here, we've got a nice trunk on our elephant. Well, now we can come back over to this C and bring it in till it touches the trunk. And the same thing with this one. Okay? Now an elephant has great big floppy ears. So we're going to start up around the eyes. We're going to make a little line on each side across from each other. And we are going to bring these ears down to about this side of the trunk. So we're going to start here and make a great big C and bring it around and in. And on this side, we're going to end it around that part of the trunk. So a great big C and around and in. And now our elephant has some nice big ears. Now we need some tusks or little teeth. So he's going to have short tusks. So we're just going to make some triangles over here up below the cheeks. And we have some tusks. And now, oh, poor little elephant needs some hair. We're going to take some lines and curve to the left, curve to the right, curve to the left, and give our elephant some hair. And if you want it to be a girl, you can give her some nice cheeks and color it in. And this is E, T, N, A. And that says Edna. Edna the elephant. There she is. All right, the next one we're going to draw, let me take that out of the way, is going to be Tina the turtle. Tina the turtle, we're going to start in the middle of the page and like, here's the middle right here, and then way over to this side, maybe about here, and we're going to make a big frowny. You want to leave some sides, some edges on both sides so we can put in a head and a tail. That's the frowny for the shell. Bring that down a little bit more. Then I want to connect this, but I don't want to do it with a straight line. I want to curve my line just a little bit and connect it. Okay? Well, there's our turtle shell. Now we're going to do a tail over on this side by doing a little curved line that points up like that. And then we're going to start from this top of the point and bring it out and down. And we have a tail. It's a little bit like a moon, if we were drawing a moon. On this side, one line and two lines coming out of that side of the shell. That's the neck for the turtle. The turtle pulls his head into his shell when he wants to be safe and nothing can hurt him, and he pulls his feet and his tail in too. That shell is really hard, so it's a good protector. But right now, he's happy, his neck is out. Now on the top line for the neck, we're going to start a circle and come around and join it to the bottom. And we're going to put a circle inside here and an eyeball. And then we're going to come over to this side and just make him a happy little guy. There's our happy turtle. Okay, he needs feet or he's not going anywhere. So we're going to come down to the tail, move over just a little bit, and make some boxes. There's one and two. And then we're going to come to this side of the shell and make one and two. And now our turtle has feet. Now let's decorate him up a little bit. Up here in the top of the shell, we're going to make a half a circle or a happy face. And then move over a little bit from this side, put a mark, move from this side, put a mark, and we're going to make another happy face. Okay, now along the sides of this, we're going to make rays like a sun ray, if you were going to make a sun. Leave them a little distance apart. 1, 2, 3, I got 5 in. Maybe you can put more. Then we're going to come up to the ray and bring it curved and down to the bottom of the shell. Curve it and down. Curve it the other way and down. The other way and down. Okay. And then over here and over here, we're going to make a mark. And here, leave a little space between them. From this one to this one, a smiley. And from this one to this one, a smiley. And our turtle has a nice decorated shell. And then we're going to come down to his toes and do upside down U's. 1, 2, 1, 2 in each box. 1, 2, 1, 2. And our turtle now has some toes. Now let's give him some land to stand on. We'll put a line that goes right under his feet. Maybe some more lines that come down. There's some land. If we want to put some grass on here, we come to the top of the bottom of the land and curve a line to the left, curve a line to the right, curve a line to the left. Do the same over here, left, right, and left, and we have some grass. We can put a nice bright sun in the sky with some sun rays, some longer, short, long, short, long, short. It's a nice sunny day today, so we might as well give our turtle a nice sunny day. And then if we want to put a cloud in the sky, because we've seen a lot of clouds, we're going to do a frowny, and a C, and a smiley, and a backward C, and another smiley. And it gives us a cloud. And there's our turtle wandering through the grass on a nice sunny day. The last one we're going to do this morning is a bear. Now, there's polar bears, and there's black bears, and there's brown bears. Polar bears live in the cold, so they're usually white, so they can match the snow and the ice that they walk around on and not get caught by things like big seals. And brown bears and black bears are dark because they're wandering through the shadowy woods and they can hide better that way. Although if you're a bear, there's not too many things you need to hide from, because bears are big and scary. Okay, so, well, bears are big and scary, but then we cuddle our teddy bears, don't we? I guess our teddy bears aren't very scary. But we never run into our teddy bears growling in the woods, do we? Okay, anyway, let's make our bear. We're going to come up toward the top, and we're going to make a frown. And then we're coming down to the bottom, and we're going to make a great big smiley. All right, now what we're going to do here is we're going to take this smiley and we're going to bring it up and join it with the frown. So we're going to keep our eyes on where we're going, and we're going to gradually bring it up, and join it with the frown. We'll do the same on this side. Bring it up gradually, little by little, and boop, there. Okay. He kind of looks like one of those boxing things that you hit and they bounce down and bounce back up. He's a fun bear. All right, we're going to put some eyes in up here underneath the frown. Nice dot eyes, 1 and 2. Try to make them the same size and the same shape if you can. And then in between the eyes, down below a little bit, we're going to make a frowny. More frownies. Oh, he looks like a sad ghost now. Poor bear. We're going to come down a little ways and make a smiley. And then we're going to take this, just like we did the sides, we're going to take this bottom side and bring it up and out till it joins with the frowny. And up and out till it joins with the frowny. Right in the middle, we're going to do a great big circle. Put a little line down, and you can either make a smiley, frowny, or blah. Okay. Over here by his eyes, a little bit above, we're going to do a great big C. And on the other side, right across from it, another C. And then inside the C is a C. And inside this backward C is a C. And there's your bear's ears. Down here at the bottom, we're going to do a U, or a half a circle, and a U, or a half a circle for his feet. And then for his arms, we're going to make some marks. So we're going to come across from the bottom of his mouth and make a mark on each side. I'm going to leave a little space between them. See how big that is? About like that. And then we're going to take our finger and just pull it down and make a dot right in the middle. And we're going to take this and make a sideways frown or a sideways smile on each side. And then we're going to bring this down and over, curved a little bit because he has to have a bend in his arms. Okay, there are his arms. Now bears have great big claws. That's how they protect themselves. But you can put some claws on those paws, little curved lines coming out of his hands. And you can do the same with his feet, with curved claws. And there we have our bear. If we put a line under him, he's standing on the ground. You can put curve to the left, curve to the right, curve to the left, curve to the left, curve to the right, curve to the left, and he's standing on some grass. And then if you want to make him in the woods, we can make some trees. So starting about here, we're going to put 2 dots. We're going to bring the line up and in just a little bit. Curve it in. And then we'll make the trees like we did the clouds. C, C, smiley, frowny, C, frown. And you can do another tree back here, bigger at the bottom and smaller as it goes up. And C, and C, and smiley, frown, frown. And there's our bear in the woods. If you want to give him some fur, you can make little marks along his body, little tiny little lines to show he's got some markings. And then, now that you finish these, you can go back and you can color them, or you can use your markers on them. Don't use paint unless you have paint paper though, because the paint will take a regular piece of drawing paper and turn it into mush. Alright, thanks for joining me. I miss you all. I hope to see you soon. Bye.